Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to discuss about my profession, what I do for a living, how do I get to create these YouTube videos, what gear do I use. So let's dive in. But before we start, let's change the lighting. I am basically a wedding and portrait photographer. That is my primary job. I create YouTube videos through my gear. Currently, I'm shooting on the Nikon Z6 II with the 50mm 1.8. Let me take you through what gear do I have. So yeah, let's dive in. So first of all, this is the Nanook 935 Pelican case. I got it from Amazon. No, sorry, I got it from B&H. This is where I store my gear. My primary camera is the Canon R5 workhorse, 45 megapixels, does the job fantastic, superb autofocus. I have used Sony, Nikon and Canon. I think Canon is by far the best autofocus system right now on the market. Sony, I don't like it because of its menu system. Nikon, I started my journey with the Nikon, but the Nikon autofocus, you guys know. For the video, it does a good job. I like the way the files come out of Nikon rather than shooting video on the Canon. I use the 35 to capture environmental portraits. It's always on my camera. The backup camera is the Canon R6 Mark II, 24 megapixels, good autofocus. I think it's better than the R5. It's what people say, but I like the R5 Mark I autofocus more. When I'm capturing this ceremony, I'll be using the 24-105 f4. This is by far 90% lens on my camera to capture the ceremonies. Only when I'm shooting portraits, that's when I change my lenses, but 99% this bad boy will capture the whole ceremony. For the portraits, I'll use the 35, the Sigma 50 1.4 HSM Art sharp lens. 99% of my portraits are with the 85 1.4. It is by far the only and the best lens to capture portraits, is what I think. I'm way comfortable with the distance that I have with the subject. This is by far the best lens. What else do I have in my bag? For the light, I always carry the Godox V1. I also have the X2T trigger, because sometimes I'll be using the 8200 Pro in case if I want to capture any portraits with the softball, or if I want to backlit the subject. Carry tons of batteries, probably 8 to 10 for a wedding. Lens cleaning cloth, always, every time. A small memory card case. You know how many photos we capture for a wedding. A charger, few batteries, rechargeable. I got it from IKEA. And a USB-C charger in case if I have to charge my batteries for the Godox V1. For the drone, I have the DJI Air 2S. That's my primary drone. It does its job, nothing fancy about it. If I want to capture a video, I'll use the DJI RSC2 workhorse gimbal. I've been using it for last 2 years. Had problems, but DJI helped me to replace it for free because I have the DJI Care. For my primary editing, I use the Apple Ultra Mac Studio. For run and gun, if I have to do a same day edit, I'll be using the M2 MacBook with 16 GB RAM and 512 gigs of hard drive. It does the job on the go. Yeah, that is it from what's in my bag basically. So yeah, I am a wedding and portrait photographer first. That's how I get to use the gears. I started this channel to get out of the fear in front of the camera. I have always been behind the camera. That was the main reason I started this channel. And in terms of this lighting setup, I'll be making one more video how to make cheap cinematic lighting for a YouTube studio. I hope you like this video. If you guys have any questions, please do comment and I'll be happy to help and reply on them. Till next time, see you, take care and goodbye.